Hi everyone, welcome to my North Knit Corner. My name is Anne and I come to you from the south of Norway. Here I live with my husband and our 3 boys. Normally I would have a podcast episode for you, but today I want to tell you about my intentions, plans for spring and summer knits. So I hope that will be interesting and fun to watch. I really love this kind of episodes where people show their plans for different seasons. So I hope you will enjoy this as much as I do. I think it's very fun to look in my stash and think about projects that I want to knit. So I am eager to tell you about them. I will have timestamps on this episode for you, and I will also have information about everything I talk about today in the description box below this episode. So welcome so much. I hope that we will have a great time together today. If I will get to all of these plans this spring and summer is highly doubtful. But at least I have some thoughts about things that I want to knit, and hopefully I will get to a few of them. I really enjoy knitting for spring and summer. I think it's so many beautiful tees and tops that you can knit. And I don't mind to have woolly tees because I live in Norway and we don't have really hot summers. It's really rare anyway. So I can easily wear wool in the summer as well. So yeah, that's good for me since I love wool and I love to knit summer tops and tees. So let's see what I will get up to, but we can start with something that was in my plan. I had a planning video in the beginning of the year, and I also talked about this summer top then, but I think it's not just for summer, it's for fall as well for me, since it is wool. But the first one is the Lacecap tee by Isabella Clark. It's such a beautiful top. It's knitted in unspun yarn, and I have never tried that before, but I have some beautiful unspun yarn here that I got as a gift from a friend. This is from Hillesvåg. It's a Norwegian mill that I hopefully will visit in June, so I'm very excited. So I want to try and knit this before I go and visit the mill, in case maybe I want to buy some more. But this smells so sheepy, it's lovely. So I want to use these 2 colors. Hopefully I have enough. I don't know how many meters of yarn I have here, but I've heard that it's very I can't find the words in English, but I've heard that you don't need more than 2 for a tee. And of course here I will use them both. I think I will use this as the main color and this in the structure, beautiful structure pattern that's on this top. Yeah, it's knitted with worsted weight and on US 8, 9 and 10 needles, which is 5, 5.5 and 6 millimeter needles. So thick needles, I think it will go by really fast when I just get started. So hopefully I can start on this very soon. I hope so. It's knitted bottom up, so that's not my favorite, but yeah, hopefully it will be fine. Yeah. So if if you want to knit this, it has 9 sizes, which is great. And it's the Lacecap tee, as I said, by Isabella Clark. So I'm very excited for that one. The next one I have on my plans, let me just get it up here. I like to see the picture of it, so it's one that I knitted last year, actually. The Pure Top by Anna Daku in the Bluebird box. Last year I knitted it with some stash yarn that I had, and I knew I had a little bit or too little yarn, so I didn't get it as long as I wanted it, and I probably chose the wrong size as well. So I want to knit it again because I think it's really nice and beautiful. It's very simple with some it's dropped shoulder, it has some garter on it, and I really like that boxy fit that it has, so I'm excited to knit that again in this Viking Garn Bamboo in this color. The number is 628. I'm not sure what the color is called. The recommended yarn is Sandnes. This is a bamboo and cotton blend, I believe. Yes. 50% bamboo, 50% cotton. So yeah, we'll see how that will be, if it will work, but I think it will. And actually, I don't have enough of this color either, because this was on a sale, and me and my friend, we went to the yarn shop together, and she really liked this color and I really like this color, but they only had I can't remember how many balls of yarn they had left of this color, but I got 6 and she got the rest, and she needed just a half of one skein or one ball of yarn, and I could get the rest. So I will have some more when she's done with hers, so I can hopefully get enough yarn this time. Yeah. So I'm excited to knit the Pure Top. It is knitted on 3.5 and 4 millimeters, US 4 and 6. Yeah, it is recommended yarn, as I said, is Sandnes, which I think it's worsted weight yarns. I'm not sure about this, but I think this is more like a DK. I'm not 100% sure. So I don't swatch, as you all know, but I have to knit a bit and see if it will work out. That's fine. Yeah. So excited. This is knitted top down. Perfect. And it also got 9 sizes. The next pattern have been in my Ravelry library for quite some time, and it's the Petal Party Crop by Samantha Guerin. And I really love this top. It also has kind of a boxy fit, and with this beautiful detail on the sides. I just really love it, and I really love it in that blue that's on the pattern pictures. But I have been looking for that kind of blue, but I haven't found the right yarn that I wanted. But I found a yarn on the festival that I went to in March, Southwest Yarn Fest in Stavanger, and I think it will look good in this yarn. We'll see, but I love it. So it's from Through the Wardrobe Yarn Co. It's Lyra's Oxford it's the colorway name. on fairytale sock, which is 75% merino and 25% nylon. And I love this color, so hopefully it will be a good combination with this pattern. So this is knitted in light fingering yarn. It has 10 sizes, and the recommended needle sizes is 325 and 375 millimeters, US 3 and 5. And it's also knitted top down. So yes, I'm excited to knit this as well. I'm excited for all my plants, of course, so I don't have to repeat that, but I think it's so much fun to knit with hand-dyed yarn, because you never really know how it will look, but I'm excited. And then there was recently released a beautiful summer top that I have been eagerly awaiting the pattern, and it's from Hannah in Herb Garden Knitwear, which I've told you many times I love her designs. And it's the Talulah tee, and I am so excited to get started on this. And I saw one of her testers, I think it was, had knitted this in some hand-dyed yarn, and it looked amazing. And the Talulah tee is also knitted with worsted weight. I think it's also the Sanneskan line, which is recommended. It has 18 sizes. It's incredible. And it's knitted on needles 3.5 millimeter, which is US 4. So I got myself some more through the wardrobe yarn. She's one of my favorite hand dyers, so not surprisingly there. And it's this beautiful pastel yarn. I don't know how well you can see the colors in this, but it's really like a pale silvery look with some light purple, some blue speckles in there. I can see some green. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Some pink. It's really beautiful. And this is the colorway Shall We Promenade? And it's on her Regency Romance DK, 50% merino and 50% silk, which is just, you can see the shine in this. So yeah. What can I say more about this? I haven't written anything else, but I really love the texture on the Talulah tee. It looks really fun, and I'm excited to see how you knit that and to get those yeah, it looks almost kind of like a chain going across in stripes, so very excited to try that. Yeah, this is knitted from the bottom up, so I just have to do it because I really like that tee and how it looks, so that will be good. Yeah, this is so beautiful, this yarn. I really love it, so that will be great. This is going really fast. So I don't think it will be my longest episode, but I hope that's okay. I just want to show you some of the things that I'm looking forward to getting on my needles. And please tell me if you have any spring or summer plans. That would be wonderful to hear, because who knows, maybe I will add to my list. All right, I have another summer top that I want to knit. Sadly, it's only in Norwegian. Yeah. But it's the Amatha a summer top by Karianne Schirmer. She's called Mamma Laget on Instagram. This is also a fingering weight top. It has beautiful lace on the shoulders, and it's just, I have seen one of my friends who has knitted it in this beautiful pink color with sparkles, and it was just amazing. So I've had this in my thoughts for a long time, ever since last summer, because yeah, it's just so beautiful. So I'm excited to cast that on as well. Excited is the word of this episode. Yes. Okay. I love that we can have so much fun with our knitting. I mean, it is endless projects and patterns out there that just screaming to be cast on, and too little time. Anyways, this is a fingering weight top. Like I said, it has 11 sizes, and I had a few colors that I was looking at when I was at the yarn festival, but I got a friend to help me, and I ended up with a color that's a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I am excited because it's really fresh and beautiful. And this is the color. Can you see the sparkle in it? This is from Mrs. Fox Yarn. She's also a favorite hand dyer of mine, also a Norwegian hand dyer. This is called Eplekjekk, and I don't know how to translate that. It's sort of a saying, not a saying, but yeah, we say it about a person. Oh, he is so eplekjekk. And if I will translate it, it is apple handsome. It doesn't make sense, does it? Apple handsome. Oh, he is so apple handsome. Oh, no. It makes sense in Norwegian. But you see the apple color, at least green, beautiful apple color. And it's on her merino glitter base. Yeah. So it's merino, nylon, stellina. Yeah. So this will be such a stunning top, I think, because the lace work on the shoulders, it's amazing. So that is a plan. But who knows? I don't know what I want to cast on first. I think maybe this. But I'm going to travel now. So that is why this episode comes out and not a podcast. Because the day this episode comes out, I have just come home the night before, or in the night, from Bulgaria, because I'm going to Bulgaria soon. But I will be back when this episode airs. So, but I don't think I will be in the headspace to make a podcast that day. So I thought it would be nice to talk to you about my plans here. But I don't think this will be a good travel project. So, but when I come home, I'll definitely cast this on. So we'll see. What will I choose? Maybe this is a good one, actually, because it's a lot of stockinette. So if I just do the lace and no, I don't know what you start with. We'll see, but I think it's a good project. Maybe. We'll see. All right, I want to knit a cardigan as well. And that I also talked to you about many times before, because I think it was in my plans this year. It was in my plan last year. So who knows? Will I get to knit it this year? Hopefully I will, because I think it's a nice airy cardigan to wear in the summer or in the summer nights. And it's the Laurie Cardigan by Annelise Knitwear Design. She has designed this cardigan for Hobby, I don't know what you say. So it's free on their website, or you can get it on email. I think I've done that. Yeah, but you can get it there. I will link it below. And sadly, it only has 3 sizes. Yeah, but it's knitted on 6 and 8 millimeter needles, US 10 and 11. So it's also a very, I see it, again, I think it's a fast knit, and it will be very airy because it's knitted on thick needles, and I will knit it with this drops brushed alpaca silk. So I think it will be a very nice jacket to have for, yeah, because here in Norway it's either when the sun is up it's warm, and then it goes behind a cloud and it's cold, and it's nice to have something you can take easily on and off when the temperature goes up and down. Yeah, so that will be very nice to have, and hopefully this year I will get to it. Hopefully. I also want to knit a sweater for my husband. He has asked for a thin sweater, so I am thinking fingering weight. So if you have any suggestions for me for what a nice fingering weight pattern for a man, I would really appreciate it. I have been thinking about flax light sweater maybe, but I'm not sure, and I don't know what type of yarn I should use. So if you have some suggestions on patterns and yarn, I would be so grateful if you will tell me in the comments, because yeah, he's very knit worthy, so he deserves another sweater. I think he wears my sweaters every day, which makes me very happy. So I want to do that. And I also have some yarn left over from other projects, like this Rauma Pellini yarn from Rauma in this white, and this is what's the combination in this yarn? It doesn't say. There, 50% Pima cotton and 50% linen. And this is also the same, Pellini, in a green. I don't have so much green left, but I think I have 4 balls of this. Yeah. So I was thinking about maybe doing another striped Vegas top. I did that last year, and I really like that one, but do I want to have another? I don't know. And then I was thinking about a ranunculus, and maybe just have the green as on the collar and on the sleeves. I don't know. Do you have any suggestions? Again, I will be very grateful. I really want to knit this up and get it out of my stash. Yeah, I think that was everything. I hope I didn't rush through it. But it was just some thoughts and intentions for my spring and summer knitting. I'm sure it will be more things coming on my list. For instance, I also really want to knit another Brightest tee by Lacecap Makes. I've already knitted 3 of them, and I love them so much. And they are so fast to knit, and I just don't know what yarn I should choose. So I've been thinking about this one, but I need a little bit more than 1 skein. I need about 20-30 grams more, so I need to find something that can go with it that is not so easy with this variegated color. I also have this green. I'm not sure. I will see. But that is my absolute favorite summer top of all times, the Brightest tea. So yeah, I really want another one. So if I don't find anything, maybe I need to buy something for that when I go to another knitting festival in June. We'll see. Yes, but I will stop talking, and I just want to thank you all for being here and for again for all your beautiful comments and for your thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already but you like the content here, then I would love it if you would consider subscribing. That would be so much fun to have you here in this community. Yes, take care, guys, and knit on something fun until we speak again next time in a normal podcast episode. Bye, guys!